Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. My name is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. I'm in my Rockwood Mini Lite 2205S that I bought in December of 21. It's a 2022 edition. It's a rather modest, super modest travel trailer. And I just want to show you some of the upgrades I made recently. I made 2 upgrades and I'm in the process of fixing a third item on my RV. First of all, I'm going to show you my upgrade and charge controller. Typically, these Rockwoods of this ilk, of this generation, have super cheap, super modest, I think it's PWM charge controller by the folks at GoPower. Probably cost them $10 to make, and they just put it in there and they call it good. So I upgraded the PWM charge controller to MPPT. Let me show it to you. Let me turn around the camera. So there we are. This is my admittedly half-assed, that is a technical term, half-assed attempt to upgrade my charge controller, my smart charge controller, MPPT 130, by the folks at, the folks at Victron. They make very nice. I labeled everything. These wires are a little stiffer than I thought. I'm thinking about maybe upgrading them to, wires that are more flexible, so I can actually stick them in that little hole up there. I have a little hole up there, and I gotta stick them in there. These don't allow me that flexibility. Again, let me do my finger action to smoothly go in there. So I have it bolted on this board, and this board I give it a nice little varathane, a little shellacking, whatever I did, and I sanded it a little bit here and there, and it looks half decent. Again, I have a washer, and then I have a lock washer. Again, let me show you real closely. I have a washer, lock washer, and a screw that goes into this. And behind here, attached to this very thin, I think it's about a 1/16 of an inch board, is some Velcro. So it's Velcroed on there. I can actually take this off. And back there, I have a die hole. Let me show you. I have a die hole. It's OOL circuit breaker. And it just goes off. It's a 30 amp version, and it goes off. And so I have these wires come from the solar, connected to a circuit breaker fuse, and then that goes to the solar panels, and that's it. I would like to eventually move this forward to the area in front, the pass-through storage, and connect a little bit closer to my batteries, but I got to figure out the wiring for that. I'm not very good at that. Again, this is my, honestly, half-assed, that's a technical term, half-assed job of upgrading my PWM GoPower piece of shit charge controller to a high quality Victron MPPT charge controller. So there it is. Let me show you a little close up. Okay, let me turn around the camera. So again, leave your kind and friendly comments below and tell me what you think of my little modest, super modest effort to upgrade my charge controller. Again, the issue I had was that the cables do not flex a lot. There's silicone cables. I should have got a silicone cables, something super flexible that flexes a lot more readily. So that's it. Let me turn on the camera and show you some other thing I just encountered, something I have to fix. So here we are in my oven. I have a little sign here. It says, do not use the oven. And I have the screwdriver. It says right here, do not use the oven. This is a Magic Chef that came with my RV. And again, it opens up right here. Under there, right under there, I thought something fell down. Plank! And it's basically a deflector. This deflector, this little piece of metal, deflector goes on here, and it sort of deflects the heat, and so it doesn't just go straight up. So one thing I noticed, let me get a little closer shot here. One thing I noticed is that it's tack welded. It's tack welded here, tack welded here, spot welded here. What do you call it when they go, tss, that's it. Tss, tss. So we have 3 spots that this deflector goes on there, not a screw. So that fell apart rather readily. It's a high quality Magic Chef product. What can you say? So it connects with 2 screws, then it just goes in there. So my wife's going to take it to school, to the university, and she has a friend down there who teaches welding, and then he's going to spot weld it on there. Should be a piece of cake for him to spot weld it. My wife says I'll give him some cookies, and he'll do it for me very quickly. No problem. So again, here's one of the shots of the spot weld, just to show you right there. See right there, it's a nice tight shot of that spot weld. So that's another job to do. I've fixed all the cabinets. They all have new, most of them have new glides. I have locks, like right over here, magnetic locks and other kinds of locks to make sure everything stays in shape. Let me show you the side view. Again, locks. So that's one thing. And up here on my fridge, I have these little contraptions to hold the fridge door in place because it wants to fly open. Hey, that's not a good thing for your fridge to fly open. So this is a high quality GE product. Not so much, not a high quality product. So it's been very pleasant weather here in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm going to go on the roof and show you, I added a solar panel. Wow, I added a solar panel. Let's go to the roof and check that out. So we're now on the roof of the Rockwood Lite 2205S, and there's my new solar panel right there. This one right here, that's the old solar panel right over there. This is the new one. Let me show you a nice tight shot, high shot. It's pretty easy install. What do you think? Let me show you the other side, so you can take a peek from the other side. Here we are on the other side, and here's a shot of my dusty Go Power solar panel. On the other side is my other solar panel. And it was pretty easy. I didn't need any major pieces of equipment. All I got was a splitter. Connected both panels on there. They both had plenty of lead for each one of them. And of course, MC4 connections are a piece of cake. So I did add some sealant all the way around, and everything's copacetic, as they say. What do you think? Let's go back inside the RV and finish off this absolutely scintillating video. Thanks for watching my video. This has been Jesus Manuel Mena Garza showing you 2 upgrades. One of them seriously half-assed. That's the MPPT. I did a half-assed job, but it functions. It doesn't look very nice. I'm thinking about putting some sort of door, sliding door in front of it and calling it good. And of course the solar panel upgrade on the roof was, basic stuff. All I did was screw on the, on the roof and then put some self-leveling, die cord. Again, piece of cake. Even I can do it. If I can do it, most of you out there can do it because you're probably all a hell of a lot smarter than I am. A hell of a lot smarter. So, and of course, I have some issues with the oven. I'm not going to use it. I put a big sign that says, do not use the oven. Do not use it because the gas would just go poof everywhere and cause an explosion. We don't want that. So, hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Jesus Manuel Menegarza for RV and Travel Adventures. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you have the time. Only like, subscribe, and share if you have the time. And don't forget to ring the bell for future notificaciones, for future notifications. And of course, check in the description. I'll have links to the MPPT charge controller and also my solar panel and all the stuff that I've recently purchased with my own money. I'm not, for some bizarre reason, I'm not an influencer. I don't get free stuff. Pretty much. I get some stuff that's free, but it's usually, you know, modest stuff. That MPPT charge controller I paid for myself. The solar panel I paid for myself. The splitter I paid for myself. It's all coming out of my retirement account. Thanks for watching. Of course, again, leave your kind and friendly comments below, abajo. Muchas gracias a todos a ustedes. And of course, again, in the description, I have links to these products and also have links to memberships, and I have links if you want to become a Patreon subscriber. Again, happy 2026. So far, it's very nice here in Fort Worth. It's been in the 70s and 80s with a nice little cool breeze. My wife and I have been doing some hiking here in Fort Worth, and I've been doing upgrades on the RV. I still have a lot more stuff to fix. Hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. Again, Happy New Year. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Adios. Thank you.